450 million small and family businesses make up over half the world's economy. They don't get opportunities that big companies get to credit and market. They can't grow and contribute to the economy. Most of them fail. When I ran my first business, I didn't build my reputation fast enough, and I ended up losing everything. My business, my husband, and my home. To be honest, not so sad about the husband. Then I had a career building technology and businesses for global banks, and I learned a lot about finance. I saw how the economy is stacked against entrepreneurs. I'm Sofie Blakstad, and I'm using my 35 years of experience to flip the odds and give small businesses the access to capital and markets they deserve. Hiveonline's a toolkit of services for entrepreneurs that puts reputation into their hands. It doesn't matter who they are. Customers, lenders, and partners can see they're reliable based on what they do. Businesses build trust as they deliver what's been agreed based on relationships made through the trust we've helped them build. Trust is built based on facts about what they do as they agree, deliver, and transact. Our clever analytics measures interactions, and smart contracts execute when conditions are met. Trust's a universal problem, but in Africa, it's an even bigger problem, because 66% of people and most small businesses don't have any access to finance. And that problem's been validated by organizations from dozens of African countries. Like Mohamedou, who runs a microfinance institution in Niger. There are thousands of entrepreneurs Mohamedou would love to work with, but they're difficult to reach. Entrepreneurs like Farida, who needs $100 to buy a peanut processing machine to grow her business. Millions of Faridas are making Africa the fastest growing small business market. But it was Care International, the global NGO who's been supporting women entrepreneurs since 1991, who saw that we have the tools they need. Care wants to grow its global network from 15 to 60 million, with our digitization a critical enabler. We're now rolling out in Niger, sponsored by Care, partnering with Mohamedou, and giving Farida the trust she needs. Trust builds business relationships. Hiveonline builds trust, as we're proving in the least developed market in the world. And that's because of the platform, but also because of who we are. As well as building banks, I've written books about organizations, economic and finance. I advise the UN and the world's central banks on sustainable fintech. And I've built a strong, inclusive team with over a century of experience in finance, technology, and research. And it gives us the strength to build and develop new markets alongside the technology. Now, if you don't have access to grid electricity, you can't charge your phone every day. So a smartphone's pretty useless. KaiOS is a new operating system that's converting cheap feature phones that only need charging once a week into smartphones. We've built for KaiOS, and we're now in partnership talks about becoming of their standard rollout bundle, reaching millions of new customers. We've built on the Stellar blockchain with a stable, so it looks just like cash to our customers, but it decouples the dependency on expensive mobile money and banking. It's low data and very tolerant of poor connectivity, but we've also built an offline mode so communities can transact even when they're not connected, and that gives us access to vast areas of rural Africa that mobile money can't reach. We build our revenue model based on NGOs paying us for the accountancy package to integrate with their communities who build reputation. Then as we bring in the formal lenders like Mohamedou, they pay us an access fee to help our customers build their businesses. The full commercial ecosystem gives our customers transparent value chains and cheap digital cash, and we'll be moving into profitability this year. Since we went live in Niger, we've been getting inquiries from many NGOs and microfinance institutions, and we're now building projects in Mozambique and other countries in Africa. We've got a customer pipeline that gives us access to hundreds of millions of micro businesses, and that means we need to build our team. So I'd love for you to join us on our exciting journey to build the sustainable business ecosystem of tomorrow.